Hello ladies and gents, welcome back. Today we talk a little bit about the Halo ODST new weapons, specifically the assault rifle and the new armor with its new armor passive. I have found that the Illuminates are the best matchup for this armor, mainly because the zombies rely on sound and this armor just should silence your footsteps sounds. But I have noticed multiple times that even if you don't make any other sound other than your footsteps, they will spot you anyways. So I don't know if I'm using this perk wrong or it simply just does not work as intended. I don't know. About the Warbond's weapon, I tell you already in advance that do not expect anything special, okay? So they are pretty mid. We'll be covering those with other solos and other videos as well. With the the shotgun is probably the best one due to its damage. However, it has light penetration only, so I don't know, probably on terminates. But hive guards, for example, will tank your shots. As for the assault rifle, yeah, it's not customizable. You don't have any scopes to attach to it. It is a medium penetration 80 damage weapon, so it's pretty mid. Of course, I mean, if you're expecting an Halo point of view nostalgia type of weapon, of course you have it. This one is pretty good in that department. Yeah, as you can see here, the first person mode is very, very good. The sound is also very good, and the reload animation and sound also are very, very good, very pleasant to find. However, they broke the game once again. As you can see, the support weapons do not make any sounds. As you can see, this machine gun does not make almost any sound, and it's very random. You can sometimes have sound, sometimes you don't. I don't understand what's happening, so I hope they fix that. So sorry in advance if you don't hear the machine gun sounds, but yeah, it's only the primary. Anyways, let's keep going with this mission. It's the, the ICBM Illuminate style, where you have to shoot down the mothership. I will try to use the assault rifle as much as possible just to assess its strength and its weaknesses, but I can already tell you in advance that the number of projectiles, which is 32, I think it's always short, so you should have a little bit more. I can understand that they do not make you customize it, but really, just to make it fit into Helldivers, I think just a little bit of customization can make it work. Anyways, let's get back here. I have forgot that they have no more grenades, so I am just, hanging in here and wait for the orbital Gatling to come back so I can destroy this remaining spaceship. Also, by the way, this mission has roaming Leviathans, and the main reason I am bringing the orbital, the Eagle Strafing Ground are Leviathans, okay? So you can one shot, you can two shot, of course. Two shot is very reliable on Leviathans with the strafing grounds, but you can one shot with one strafing ground and probably a Gatling barrage that aligns itself in the best possible way, but it's very tricky because it usually comes down at an angle and you have to align the destroyer, the Leviathan, and the point of impact, so it's not so reliable. However, yeah, the Gatling is still a good crowd controller as well, so why not? If there were no Leviathans, I would have brought, of course, the Cluster Strike, for example, or any other heavy crowd control stratagem. Yeah, as you can see, it's very fun actually. I like the sound, but this gun excels if you tap fire it. You don't have to full spray. You're gonna finish your projectiles very, very fast without racking up any kill. Just tap fire, rack up your kills, get away. Yeah, the reload sound is very good. I like it. Anyways, we have the 50 Illuminate Overseers secondary objectives as well, but this seems to be a zombie heavy map, so we're gonna struggle with it a lot. Yeah. The war pack, of course, is a must. I still believe it's the strongest stratagem of the game, no doubt. It grants you a so strong movement that nothing else can match, really. Okay, so this is a radar, by the way, so this is the first test I did. So basically I did not fire any sound, sorry, I did not fire any round or anything. They just noticed us, probably because of the terminal, so I can give this to the zombies. But you will notice during the mission I will do more tests with my footstep sounds, and it's mostly a 50-50. Sometimes they will notice you, sometimes they won't.
Freedom never sleeps!
I mean, of course, if they are inside a patrol with you know, overseers or whatever, of course they're gonna spot you because the overseer is gonna detect you. But if there are only zombies, yeah, it's not reliable. Okay, the footsteps are not reliable. Also, I had hoped that some you know, some of the armors were light because of the immunity to the leg injury benefits you a lot against terminites, but no. They are medium armor only, and that's it. Okay, so here we are just waiting for the radar to stand up. Meanwhile, I'm just roaming around without any particular reason here. And man, I hate that the machine gun does not make any fucking sound. It's so annoying. Really. That is probably the reason in this mission I am using the machine gun the least possible. Okay? Because I don't like it. It has no sound that it really enrages me, but I can't do much about it. Okay, so here the other test, I am trying to walk by them and they do not seem to spot me for the moment. Only this one spotted me probably because he saw me, but I believe that stated that those zombies are completely blind, so I am not explaining myself how that zombie just, you know, detected me, but yeah. Probably they have some sight. Very short, but they have. Okay, so let's keep going here. We still have the launch codes to collect on both sides, and then we have the orbital cannon here to align to the mothership. Yes, this guy has to die. We need it for the secondary objective. Okay, nice. Yeah, as you can see, the warpack makes you invulnerable to any melee type of enemy, without a doubt. The Leviathans are going to snipe us, or trying to snipe us, so I'm covering myself behind buildings. But I find particularly frustrating when you are fighting, you know, in open fields and the Leviathans will just snipe you from 300 meters, and really they will one-shot you or whatever. They deal a lot of damage and you're basically just defenseless. Okay, so now let's get this ammunition and let's keep going here. We are still in need of the primary objectives. There is also a disruptor here as well, so okay, this was lucky. We have found the launch codes immediately. Sometimes you can find here some more resources, like even samples, super credits, and so on. So it's always worth a try. I mean, if you pass by them, just open those. And nothing, of course. Yeah, there is a sample, but we don't need samples. Might be useful for the new Xbox guys. So yeah, always open the bunkers here, even if you found the launch codes already. Okay, now let's approach the disruptor. And here, as you can see, they have noticed us from at least 30 meters. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, they are short-sighted. We were not fighting anything. We did not make any sound. And they are basically just approaching us with a clear intent to attack. So either the warpack makes sound and they detect you by the warpack sound, or I don't know. It's very strange. Does not work that good, honestly. Anyways, here we are at the disruptor. Let's bombard it with the Gatling barrage. In the meantime, let's just have some fun with the zombies. Probably also automatons can be a good matchup for the assault rifle. But yet the lack of scope will make your long-range shooting very hard, especially sniping the Devastator's heads, so keep that in mind. Also, you don't have many bullets as well per magazine, so... Of course, yeah, Terminates are simply a no-go, really. They will just suck your ammo in just 2-3 patrols, and that's it. Yeah, some just random shooting here. I could have killed that overseer as well. We need it for the secondary objectives. Okay, and here there's another medium machine gun. Okay, they managed to destroy it in some sort of way. I did not understand it. Let's keep going. Now we need the second launch codes. Then we have another outpost and the primary. I have one remaining eagle and I made a mistake here. I could have just called for a rearm. I think a single strafing run against, you know, Leviathans is just useless. Because you are relying mostly on the Gatling barrage to finish the job, and most of the time the angle of impact will not make the Gatling barrage hit the Leviathan at all, so keep that in mind. It's better to just use 2 strafing rounds and game's over. If you're very lucky, a single strafing run from head to toe can do the job for you as well. But you need to nail it perfectly. We are just running circles. And here I have noticed that I had a single strafing run, so why not just use that against the flash mob. Okay, so let's open these bunkers. Let's kill that guy. Yeah, for a moment I thought I did not kill it. So. Gas to confuse those. Let's see if I can sneak in to see if there is... No, there's nothing. Yeah, okay, we found those. Okay, let's get away and... Just random shooting with the, you know, to get yellow vibes, but totally unnecessary if you ask me. I am not the type of player that likes racking a lot of kills. I like efficiency, so... Here I'm just showing off how this gun works. Tap fire is the key. You cannot just full spray and pray. You're gonna finish your bullets without accomplishing almost nothing, especially against the overseers. They will tank you a lot. There is a Leviathan corkscrewing there, so...
Let's reload.
Outpost cleared.
Okay. Let's get to the primary. For a moment I thought about engaging this Leviathan, but yeah, there are more Leviathans. And we are lucky they are not all targeting us. Let's just cover and get away. Also, I did not have any eagle as well, so it's just useless to engage those. Always remember, at least 2 eagles are necessary if you want to engage. And yeah, as you can see, they are this one is climbing the skyscraper and it's too high for the eagles to do any damage, so you cannot engage between buildings. You have to wait for the open right here, or there is also an interceptor. Yeah, this is the kind of silencer they should give us. Basically, just no sound on the machine gun. Okay, let's try here to engage. Strafing ground plus Gatling barrage. Strafing did a good job, but not yet. The Gatling is not helping us as I expected. Then we get to the second one. This should be game over for the Leviathan. And this stunt was going to cost me 1 death, but okay, I managed to survive it. I want the refill here. I have also noticed that the 120 barrage is also very effective against the Leviathans. So if you don't like the Gatling barrage, the 120 is perfect for this job and can even solo the... I mean, it can even one-shot those if at least 2-3 salvos hit, so you can use that as well. The 380 is a little bit too dispersive, so probably not the best one. The orbital strike, the orbital precision strike, yeah, it's decent, but again, you have to aim it, and you need some, you know, you need to lead the shot. You need some finesse to use that.
Main objective nearby.
120 is the most reliable one, probably, again, with the Gatling barrage. I was a little bit disappointed that the 120mm rockets did not target the Leviathans. I mean, I was expecting them to, you know, target it, but they simply don't.
Objective loaded.
Fucking zombies. Okay, let me get to the launch codes here. So sorry, I am a bit rusty in this type of mission. It has been a very long time. Here I tried to nail it, but the destroyer is just repositioning. If it fired immediately, probably we could have had a chance to engage and destroy this Leviathan, but looks like, yeah, it's too late. The Super Destroyer just repositioned it, and that's about it. Yeah, zombie shooting is fun, I have to admit it. But the thing that worries me the most is the 23 on 50 Illuminate overseers killed. This map is full of zombies, but we are not finding a lot of overseers, so I am hoping we are gonna find those by the end of the mission. Yeah, that's too far to engage.
Deploying equipment package.
You need to lead the strafing run a lot. So let's do the final combination so we can move the cannon. I am trying to not make any sound, but they already spotted me and they are coming, so I am still watching where the Leviathans are, but looks like they are a lot. At least 2 of them are roaming around. Also, I want to clarify that destroying the Leviathans is completely useless. As soon as you destroy one, another one will spawn in, so just don't bother. I mean, if you really like hunting those guys, yeah, you can use strafing rounds, of course. You can use gatlings, you can use 120s, but I mean, unless there is a major order asking you like the one we had in the past, I mean, it's useless. Come on. Okay, we have some backup here, so we can try and turn the cannon here. And this one was the racing valve. Anyways, we have to raise as well. Okay, let's turn it. These guys are gonna help us. And I hope that that Leviathan is not gonna snipe us, but those cannons are just facing us. Let's hope for the best. Man, I am afraid that this guy can kill us, but yeah, I think it's targeting the Sith troopers. Let's see if we can engage this. It depends on this gutter barrage.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
No. Now it's too late. I think we can try, but... And I even launched it a little bit short as well, as you can see. It's too late. Now it's gonna escape. There's also a drop. A drop can help us killing more overseers, hopefully.
Helldivers never die.
Come on, let's reload. We have one remaining strafing round. We're gonna use against this drop, but we did not make anything meaningful, so... Okay, I think I have to turn just a little bit more. Okay. Time to fire this cannon. I think it requires like 5 shots or maybe 4 shots. I don't remember.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Man, these guys are so annoying. Okay, we hit the target, I think. Let me check. Yeah, it's definitely on the center. Perfect. So I think 2 more shots are necessary. Let's try to snipe that flash mob as well, but... Yeah, some Sith trooper just used an EAT against it, so... Oh, and it's already crumbling, so it's just 3 shots? Really? Has it always been 3 shots? I remember it was a little bit more, but... Okay, 3 shots.
Another step towards galactic
So now we can extract, but we are still short of the Illuminate Overseers, so... Yeah, we're gonna search for those and probably force enemy drops. Best thing to do here is just call in the Pelican and let it roam in the air for, you know, for it to cover us. I'm trying to engage here, trying to find some overseers, and this strafing guard was not parallel to us.
Never mind.
Here comes the cavalry.
Also here I am trying to get on the eye of the harvester. Probably it takes the same time as the leg. However, yeah, most of the projectiles will bounce if you try to aim at the eye because of the angle of impact, not because of the penetration. So keep that in mind. The heavy machine gun doesn't have this problem, so you can destroy it very easily. Yeah, as you can see, either you hit the blue eye or you're gonna bounce. Not yet. Probably could have done the job much easier by just aiming at the leg, but whatever. We are 15 minutes away, and still we need like 18, 19 overseers. Yeah, I haven't enough. Come on, just die.
On its way.
Right there. Okay. And there is a Leviathan here. We cannot just escape there. They are not letting us reach the extraction point.
Let's reload!
Okay. Let's try to take the larger route around. So a good idea is when you see a Leviathan just going into the open, just check how many strafing grounds you have. If you have 2 and the Leviathan is coming towards you like this one, it might be good to engage. But if you have only 1 like me, that's risky. It depends on your orbital gatling. So, and of course the Leviathan is not alone. There's another one.
Helldiver KIA
And yeah,
deploying
it bladed
replacement.
us. Fuck it. Yeah, 2 Leviathans is
Request
not
approved.
worth it,
Deploying
honestly.
reinforcements.
Just getting away.
Democracy has landed.
Eagle 1 returning to destroyer for resupply.
Let me call for an Eagle resupply, and there's a third one here. The skies are full of Leviathans. Pretty annoying if you ask me. But at least in the big cities you have a chance of defeating those. But when you do like normal missions in the open and those guys can snipe you from 300 meters, that's only annoying. You either have to bring the AT emplacement or something, you know, that has a penetration of 5 or above, or they will just snipe you easily. There are overseers here. We can just try to cover us from the Leviathan on our back and try to get on these overseers here. Let's see what we can do. Fucking zombies again. Let me try to call in for the extraction. No, it's just full of zombies. They won't let us do it. Man, the situation is gonna get crazy here. Yeah, okay. Let's just retreat.
Grenade!
Man, really,
Lost. Sending replacement.
really, come on.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
What a stupid death here. Well, anyways.
Joining the fray.
Eagle back in the fight.
Okay, the Eagles are back. We are just getting back the machine gun and the warpack.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Let's try to see if we can call in this fucking extraction. The only good thing is that at least we are trying to pick up some more overseers here. Okay, 34. 16 to go. $15 to go. We killed 2 of those here, so 13 to go. I think there is a mortar guy there, so it counts as another one. Man, this is getting so annoying here. Gonna call in a stripping ground. There are flash mobs again. I think the stripping ground did some of the job there. Killed 2 overseers, I believe.
Deploying equipment package.
Man, this is risky as fuck.
Extraction
Okay.
request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Oh, come on.
Sending replacement. Request approved. Reinforcements have been
Okay.
launched.
Ready to
Another
liberate.
stupid death here, but very unlucky if you ask me. Okay, let's stay here. Let's see if we can at least summon the supreme stratagem, the Pelican, to help us with the overseers.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Still 1 minute 30 seconds left. I would like to get back the Warpack and the machine gun, but I am afraid we will trigger more units. These zombies do not seem to have noticed us for the moment. Yeah, that one probably saw us.
T-minus
So
1
they have
minute.
some sights, I guess. Very short, but they have. There's also an invisible, you know, invisible wall there. Okay, let us wait 40 seconds. Then we can try to roam around and pick up 11 more overseers to finish this mission. Yeah, those guys clearly saw us. They are
ETA,
chasing
T-minus
us.
30 seconds.
Probably was expecting a little bit too much from this new armor passive.
ETA, T-minus 20
Probably the
seconds.
scout passive is better than this one. The scout passive just reduced your detection range by 30%,
ETA, T-minus
be
10
it
seconds.
sound
Clear
or
landing
sight.
zone.
This one is just sound, but to me, I mean, it's not worth it. It's very niche. Only few enemies rely on sound a lot, and probably the most sound reliant one is the zombie, as you can see, but they will still notice you, so they have some line of sight, I mean, so. Okay, so the Pelican is on. We have just to destroy 11 overseers. This seems to be more difficult than expected because we are not fighting any overseers here, so. And Leviathans are coming by as well. Hopefully the Leviathan will help us. I wouldn't bet on it, but 7 minutes to go. Man, this is so stupid, honestly. They are just zombies. Zombies over zombies over zombies. Yeah, as much as I would take those heads, we need to hurry up and clear the overseers. 11 are remaining. And we are not finding anyone. Probably we should force a drop. That's the only solution, I guess. Okay, so the Pelican just picked one. So 10 to go. No one on site here, just zombies.
For peace!
Pelican picked up another one. We are 41.
Freedom forever!
Okay, this one looks like a good strafing run.
Orbital barrage incoming.
Destroyed
Stand clear.
immediately. Not sure if the Pelican helped us. Probably not. That was just a strafing run. Anyways, unfortunately we do not care about Leviathans, so we are still 8 of those overseers away. This one is just hiding behind the building. Okay. And I have been stupid, I should have let him call the reinforcements. Okay, the mortar guys are overseers as well, so Man, he escaped.
For liberty!
Where is he going? Okay, I see it. Okay, okay. Okay, 43, so 7 to go. I also think that the Pelican Cannon is not audible as well. That's another bug. I hope they fix it because it's very annoying that you cannot hear the gun sounds. Man, that was a shadow on my right that triggered me. So. Man, I don't know what to do. We are not finding those. We are still 6 to go. I am quite sure at some point in this mission I had thought just fuck it and let's extract, but
For democracy!
we are still enduring it because we have time left. 45, so Leviathan is also sniping us. Okay, that's a drop. Hopefully we can get more kills there.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Yeah, the strafing guard just destroyed the spaceship. Okay, 47. Come on, come on. 48 here. We are almost at the objective here.
Peace!
Pelican is just firing there without any reason. I believe there's nothing there. Still finding, trying to find anything, but this does not look like it. Fucking overseers, really, come on. Come on, we just have 6 minutes left. Sorry, 2 minutes left. The city feels so empty. Man, 30 seconds ago there were like a ton of units that did not even let me call for extraction. Now I am just struggling to find some stupid overseers. Let's trigger a bot drop, I mean an Illuminate drop here. Hopefully this is gonna give us the remaining overseers. Okay, now you can die, thank you. Man, what a drag, really. Sorry for making you lose your time here, but
Firing orbital barrage.
I have a fetish for full complete missions. Almost, almost. Come on. Okay. Finally.
Last reload.
Let's just extract.
Pelican 1, landing in
Okay, it's
progress.
landing right now, so. Now, look. Now there are like 5 overseers immediately. When you don't need something, remember, the game knows and will throw you all of it. Where the fuck is this Pelican? Come on, just land.
Get some. Get some.
Do you think you want to land or what? I hate this game, really. No sound. Bug Pelican, no overseers. Just roaming around like a stupid moron here.
Last reload.
Just land already, come on.
Eagle 1 rearming. Be back shortly.
Well, it does not look like it's gonna land anytime soon. So.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
So at this point I thought maybe retreating and you know, just resetting the patrols here could make the Pelican land, but not yet. Let's get some distance first, but I don't think it's gonna help us. There's also an interceptor here, but it cannot strafe here, so. And now here, come on.
Preparing to depart.
You're a
No
fucking
launch in 20
bastard,
seconds.
really. Really, come on, you're now landing. There's no way I'm gonna reach you. The Pelican is a fucking traitor, really. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this mission. Yeah, sorry for the drag at the end. See ya next time.